I wake up this morning. First of all, I went to Patriots.win. Uh, Man, if you haven't been to that website, you gotta go. Uh, so we got all this. They were like, "Oh, whatever it is, latest council culture, blah blah blah." I'm like, "TripWire Games, what the heck's that?" Look at this. Look, I mean, this is so stupid, asinine. Oh, there goes my Dr. Pepper. Anyway, that's what happens. I'm not editing this out. You're gonna listen to live because that's what we all are. We're human beings. We're all mistake driven. Here we go. They fired their CEO, and I believe the guy founded the company. The comments given by John Gibson are of his own opinion, do not reflect those of Tripwire Interactive as a company. His comments disregard the values of the whole team, our partners, and much of our broader community. Our leadership team at Tripwire are deeply sorry, is deeply sorry. Our leadership team at Tripwire is deeply sorry and is unified in our commitment. Our leader, this is messed up, right? Are unified in our commitment to take swift action and to foster a more positive environment. Their positive environment is a negative environment to others, though. You see how that works out? There's two sides to the coin. Two sides of the field, two sides of the line. It ends up being half. Effective immediately, John Gibson has stepped down as CEO of TripWire Interactive. Co-founding member and current president Alan Wilson will take over as the interim CEO. I don't care about this. Alan's been with the company since formation, but he was never CEO before. Alan will work with the rest of the leadership to take steps with employees and partners to address their concerns, including executing a company-wide town hall meeting. So they're going to get everybody into the room. I haven't even told y'all what happened yet. This is great when I get there. But they're going to get everybody in the room, and they're going to preach to you why whoever made these decisions, who's on the board, I don't know, but whatever, how they made decisions, and if you have an opinion that's different than theirs, you better damn well keep it to yourself, or you're going to end up in the soup line too. Promoting open dialogue. They're promoting open dialogue. What a bunch of bullshit. I need a beeper button. With TripWire leadership and all employees, his understanding of both the company's culture and creative vision of our games carried the team through his transition and full support from other TripWire leaders. Okay, so what did John Gibson do? So, on September 4th, John Gibson tweeted, "Proud of U.S. Supreme Court affirming the Texas law banning abortion for babies with a heartbeat. As an entertainer, I don't get political often, yet with so many vocal peers on the other side of this issue, I felt it was important to go on the record as a pro-life game developer." Wow! He said nothing about his company. He just talked about himself because he was sick and tired of being beaten down. But now TripWire is going to have an open town hall meeting to discuss open dialogue. Open dialogue. Bull! That's a bunch of crap. You are not. You're going to go in there and you're going to berate your employees and you're going to tell them that if they have opinions that are different than what the woke mafia says, they're going to end up in the soup in the soup line, just like John Gibson is. Okay? It doesn't matter that this guy was a CEO, that he had power, he signed your checks. It doesn't matter that he brought all this company to the vision that he saw, brought to where it is today. No, he stepped out of line with the woke mafia, woke speak, leftist jibber jabber. Okay, it's a bunch of crap. You have to understand the Supreme Court, what's ruling here. It didn't rule anything. All it said was, you have to go through a process in this country. You have to go through And Congress sets it up. The only court you have to have is the Supreme Court. But Congress set up, federal district courts, then you have appellate courts, then you exhaust all your options, you make it to the Supreme Court. They haven't gone through that yet. That's all that it is. It's all it is. There's a bunch of people that don't live in Texas that are upset about it. And now they're just because John Gibson, who has no power in this, he has nothing in the world he can do, he is sitting there and all he said was, you know what? I have a problem with abortion. You should. If you don't have a problem with abortion, look at the videos on how one is performed and what happens. Watch in a sonogram as the baby's limbs are torn apart and sucked out with a vacuum hose. Oh, I'm sure that this is going to get struck somehow, but you better not, because all this is just an open dialogue. And I can say the exact same, I have the exact same position as before, as anybody else. I can take this on both sides. Yeah, you know what? The government should leave you alone. The government should say I have a lot of things, but they don't. That's the problem here. It's the government. That's why big government is not good for the left or the right. You need a smaller government so it's more compact and you don't have issues like this and you're screwing with this guy's life. You shouldn't do that. That's wrong. This guy probably has a family. He had a career path and you took it from him. You're thieves. You're awful people, and your open dialogue town hall meeting is a bunch of fake woke mafia BS, and we all know it. Get over yourself, TripWire Games. And if you like anything I say, freaking hit that subscribe button, because it's time to. You need to change the algorithm of the world, one mad video at a time. Peace out, y'all.